Gurubhyo Namaha, Namo Namaha. Extremely delighted to be in touch with you all. I wish you all a happy Mahavir Jayanti. Today posting is going to be on the based on the teaching of Mahavira, a great realized being. There are 5 friends. They have studied together in the school, colleges. All of them, they have taken up a different path in their job or profession. Okay. Out of the 5, one become a politician of the ruling party. The second became the CEO of a big multinational organization. Third become a doctor, okay, heading a department in a big corporate hospital. The fourth is a businessman. And the fifth is a teacher in a college. All these friends, they studied together right from the school. They have made a habit to meet once in a year in a resort, in a beautiful place for 3 days to take the stock taking of their life situation. So this time also they went to Kodaikanal, beautiful 5-star hotel. They checked in. Then 3 days there. Then the businessman said that I would like to talk first. I will discuss about my issues. Is that I am extremely wealthy. I have plenty of money. In fact, I have that much money, I don't know what to do with the money. I have a lot of power. I really enjoy the power. I can do anything. I can give license to anybody. I can take care of any issues. In the process, if I have to eliminate somebody, I don't have a choice but to do that. I can create evidence, destroy evidence. For the matter, I can do everything. But, this is a big but somehow within me, I feel some void. Something is missing. And whenever I sit alone, I'm saying that there is a fear of holding on to this power. How long I can continue? What happens if I am caught? What happens if some enemy kills me? Who will take care of my family? If they destroy my family, what will happen? This fear and the discomfort is there. So all this power and money is not letting me sleep well. So this is what is problem. Out of the 5 friends, the teacher friend is considered to be the friend who is working as a teacher, considered to be a very knowledgeable person. Is sort of a coach, a mentor for other 4. So they are all addressing their individual issues to the teacher friend. Then the second one, the CEO of a multinational organization, he says that I have a quarterly target to achieve both the top line and bottom line. There is a constant stress. So in the process, sometimes I shout at my people, okay? Then I do some window dressing. I manipulate figures. I'm not able to spend time with my family, my wife and children. I'm not able to take care of my health properly. There's a constant pressure of holding on to this post in a multinational company. This really affects me mentally and physically and relationship wise. The third one is a businessman. The businessman says that the business competition is cut through. So I have to manipulate here and there. I have to compromise on qualities. I have to do some illegal practices to maintain the profit and to keep up my name being the top businessman in this region. In the process, I have to take care of a lot of people, politicians, competitors, customers. Then I have to go and dine with them. In the process, my habits gone haywire. It takes a heavy toll on my health. I am also not very happy. I am disturbed. I am putting up a show that I am happy, but I am not really happy. Then the fourth friend is a doctor, a very well renowned doctor in a very big corporate hospital. He says, at times people come, but we write a lot of tests, though all of them may not be necessary. We admit them for more than the days required. Sometimes they are not required to be admitted, still we do, because we also have targets. If I don't keep up the targets, my organization will ask me to go. Then my status is a question. So one person has after power, the other person is after the post, some person is after the status, some person is after the money. Thinking that all this will give them happiness, but landed up knowing that there is still something missing in their life. So they all ask the teacher friend, buddy, you are the best friend and you are very trustworthy. We can open out ourselves to you because we friends are very close to each other and we won't reveal the secret to anybody else. That's why we have come without our family, wife and children. So please guide us. Please guide us. Then they break for lunch. They have a good sumptuous lunch. Then they have some ice cream for the dessert. And with the ice cream, they started walking along in the garden there in the 5-star hotel. They beautiful shaded place. They started discussing again, sitting there. Then the teacher friend started telling, the problem is ignorance. The ignorance of our true nature. You don't know whom we are. That's a problem. You don't know whom you are. That's a problem. Then they said that explain it further. Give example if possible. He says that I'll give example from Vedanta, Shastra, our Shastra only. There were 10 men. They had to cross a river to go to the other side to attend a function. Having crossed the river, the head of the group started counting the number of people. He started counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 without counting himself. Then he said, wow, we started with 10 people, now only 9. So he is little disturbed. He is sad. What happened to the one person? Is he drowned? Is he dead? I will be responsible. I will be held responsible for him, right? To his family. Then the second person said that let me count. He also started counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 without counting himself. Then the third, fourth, everybody started counting and they all found that only 9 persons are there. They started crying. They become very sad, sorrowful. Then there was an onlooker, a sage came there. He asked them, why are you crying? Why are you grieving? Then they said that we came, 10 people came, having crossed the river. Now if you find only 9 are there, we don't know what to do, how to answer, what to tell the family of the missing person. Then the sage understood what is the problem. He said, don't worry, the 10th person is there. Immediately, because he is a sage, people are very happy because he won't tell lie. And he is a honest person. They were all very happy without even knowing where is the 10th person and who is the 10th person. Then the sage asked one of the person, the head, count now. Now I already counted. Count in front of me again. He said that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then the sage held his hand and turned towards him, 10th person. Wow! I understood now. I am the 10th person. I am the missing person, the so-called missing person. Then he got the knowledge that he is the 10th person. Then the wrong idea that the 10th person is missing gone. Then the sorrow went away. They become happy. Then one of the friends asked him in what way it is connected to us, our problem here. See that your problem and my problem, everybody's problem is also connected to this, because we are also going through these 7 steps in Panchadasi. Advaita Vedanta text, this has been mentioned. The 7 steps in our spiritual journey. There are 7 steps. We all go through. What are they? First step is ignorance. The ignorance is the 10th person is not there. They are not aware of the presence of the 10th person. But in our life, we are ignorant of our true nature. That is that we are the consciousness. We are not aware. Because of the ignorance, the error comes. What is the error? I am the body. I am the mind. I am the intellect. So I have to take care of my body. I have to take care of the mind. Because the mind seeks power, positions, everything. That the buddhi becomes very tricky and trying to manipulate things. So we are ignorant of our true nature. That is, we are the consciousness, which leads to an error that we are the body, mind, intellect, and it creates a sorrow. We are in samsara. It creates a sorrow. Because we think that we are born, we become old, we get sick, then we are not getting what we want, we are afraid of somebody killing us, we are afraid of not achieving the target, we are afraid of not having the enough profit, we are afraid of so many things, right? Because we are wrongly identifying with our body, mind, intellect. So it creates sorrow. Then we need some knowledge about our true nature. That knowledge comes from a very well educated person, a guru like Mahavir. He says that you are the consciousness. Then we keep on hearing more and more about this, our true nature. We remove all our doubts. We abide in the knowledge to realize our true nature, saying that I am that. I am that consciousness. When you realized your true nature, then what happens? The wrong idea about yourself, that is your body and mind, goes away. Then you are happy. That's what he said. Then immediately that politician friend said that, is it possible to quote something from our Shastra? You are a good learned person about our Shastra. Is it possible to quote something? Possibly from Bhagavad Gita, because I like Bhagavad Gita. Oh, you like Bhagavad Gita, I said. Then I will quote from Bhagavad Gita. Chapter 2, verse 64 says what? Ragadvesha vyuktaihi tu vishayan indriyaihi charan atmavashyaihi vide atma prasadam adhigacchati. One who controls the mind, one who controls his ragadvesha, attachment and aversion, while doing his business, while doing all his transaction. Politician, do all the job like a politician, but control your mind. Be aware of your aversion and attachment. You control them. Then what will happen? Even though you do your normal transaction, you will be happy. You will get the grace of God. That's what he says. Then the second friend, the CEO friend, asked that, can we have some sort of a armor like which will protect us from all these problems, fear, greed, delusions, everything? He says, why not? Our Shastra is full of all these things. I'll tell you something, a verse from Narayana Kavacham. Kavacham means armor, which will protect you from all your negative qualities. Okay? In Narayana Kavacham, verse 31, Yatahi Bhagavan eva vastutaha sat asat cha yat satyena anena naha sarve yantu nasham ubadravaha. Bhagavan eva. Only consciousness is everything. Be it good, bad, this, that, all dualities, whatever you are saying, it's only an appearance. There is only water. There is no ocean or wave or bubble or fume. Everything is appearance. Similarly, there is only consciousness. Everything is an appearance. But we think that appearance is real, forgetting about our true nature, that we are the consciousness. If you know this knowledge, all ubatruva, all your afflictions and troubles will go away. Salilayeko drishta advaito bhavati. If you see water, rather than ocean or a wave, then you will see the oneness. Like that, if you see that, if you understand, if you realize that you are the consciousness, then you know for sure that you are not the body, mind, intellect, which are subject to all these problems. Then you will go above the problems. Then this doctor asked that I want to have some sort of a quote from Upanishad. He said, immediately the teacher friend said, yes, why not? Sweta Ashvatara Upanishad, chapter 4, 3rd verse. Tvam Shri, Tvam Pumanasi, Tvam Kumaraha, Utava Kumari, Tvam Jirno, Dantena Vanjasi, Tvam Jato Bhavasi, Vishwato Mukhaha. The sage addressed this towards the God. He says that Tvam Shri, men, women, okay, young boy, young girl, old age person with a stick tottering, everything is consciousness only, because they are all appearance in the consciousness. In a screen you find a young girl, old woman, all villain, hero, everything is nothing but a light on the screen, right? Similarly, the consciousness is everything. He says, the sage says in Sweta Ashvatara Upanishad, the sage says towards the God that you are everything. A person who understands that everything is God, then he will be very loving to everybody. He will do all righteous act, right? This knowledge will relieve you from all the trouble. Then they all said that, fine, can you give us something, some points to take home? So that we will practice that before we come to the next year, and regularly. Because in our own interest you are telling. He said that first, live your life in a righteous way. What is righteous way? Whatever you don't want others to do to you, or what you want others to do to you, you do to others. You don't want others to steal your money, don't steal their money. You don't want others to hurt you, don't hurt them. Simple thing. Live your life righteously in a dharmic way. Be aware of your actions. What are the actions? Thoughts, mental actions, verbal action, speech, and physical action. Be dharmic, be righteous. Okay? Then what else we should do? Then he says that do meditation, because the meditation will make the mind calm without much disturbance. So if you are living your life in a dharmic way, it will purify your mind. If you do meditation, it will make your mind undisturbed. Sit every day upright, close your eyes, just observe the breathing. You don't have to control the breathing. You don't change the breathing. Just observe the breathing, both inhalation and exhalation, for 15 minutes a day. Make it as a practice. You don't go to sleep unless otherwise you do it. Do it preferably in the empty stomach. So what happens? It will make the mind calm. Breathing and the mind, they are connected. One affects the other. By settling down the breathing, the mind settles down. So first, live your life in a dharmic way. Then do meditation. That means observe breathing. Third, you use your indriyas, eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin functionally. Ask yourself, am I using these indriyas appropriately? Because they create programs in your mind which will influence your future action. When there is an input, there is a program, then you respond, right? Or react, right? The program is nothing but your past input. So use your indriyas, that is the sense organs, in such a way, only functional thing you see. Okay? Don't use it for anything else. Don't hear nonsense. Don't read nonsense. Then how do I know what is nonsense, what is good? Whatever you do, can you go and tell your parents that I have done this, and will they be proud of that? You? Or whatever you are using your indriyas, you want to mention it in the TV interview. Will you be happy? And the people who are listening, your children, parents will be happy about it? Ask this question. Filters. These are all the filters. Then accordingly use the indriyas. Right? Then what happens is, balance your aspects, 4 aspects of life. What are they? One is wealth. Wealth is very important, but know the limit. For wealth, you don't spoil your health. because with money also you can't get your health. So wealth, health, relationship and spirituality, balance four in your life every day. Not like that 1 month I'll do it, regularly rather. If you do that, then you will find your life comfortable. You will have a good night's sleep. So the four fronts are the four tires, four wheels of a car, and the fifth front, that is a teacher front, is the driver of the car. So many times unknowingly we only put more air in one tire. That may be wealth tire or health tire or relationship tire. Only one tire we are thinking that will help us, but it will result into a bumpy ride, right, in a car. Knowingly or unknowingly we are doing this. So dear friends, being a Mahavir Jayanti, a spiritually evolved being day, spend time on your health. Do your exercise every day, because the body and mind are related. If the body is healthy, the mind will also be healthy. If the mind is healthy, it will have a good body. Spend time every day, regularly. Be very careful about what you eat, because the eating helps having a good physical as well as mental health. What the essence of what you eat becomes your mind. That will influence your thoughts. Spend time, quality time with your wife and children and other people around you. Be a role model wherever you can be. Do some help to others. These are all Mahavir teaching. I am not saying anything out of me. So, this is what I want to sum up. Have a dharmic life, do meditation, do exercise really, balance your life. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, happy Mahavir Jayanti.